Hello everyone, welcome to another DHanHan video. My name's DHanHan, and today we're going to be looking inside the mind of a Reinhardt player. This is a Masters 3 lobby on 2CP. I have an Ana and a Lucio with me, Soldier and Sombra as well. So I'm just going to do a normal pin out to start. Just going to get myself some good space. You want to be taking kind of as much free space as possible to force the enemies to start kind of using abilities and cooldowns early. And that's also just going to limit this space and allow our team with Soldier and Sombra to have plenty of poke range. They are running a ball. It's going to be very tough for me to actually hold and create space with ball constantly diving my backline. I notice I'm getting weak out of my Ana's sight, so I peel back to this corner here. Just landing those fire strikes on that corner. I see two go down, so I decide to pin back. I guess that's why you don't pin back, but kind of really can't make much of this, so I have to back up. Ball does end up sleeping. I can pin him. He gets booped off the map. That's a good free pick. And I see that the Hanzo is purple, so I'm going to try and chase and close the distance on him. I have kind of pushed in everyone and corralled them into this corner here, which is very good for my team, as they can just kind of isolate.
Having an Orisa now, no ball.
They swapped to an Orisa. This might be actually better for us. I don't have to worry about him constantly diving our backline anymore. Now I'm just be bullied and CC'd by the Orisa. I land a Shatter there. There's not much that's going to happen since an Orisa is on top of me. Managed to bounce off of her head and get back to my team. I still have 500 health shield. Make sure to keep that shield kind of full and up at all costs, just to make sure that I have plenty of things. Lucio does get caught in a trap. I do hold my shield up to try to preserve him. I do get a little over aggressive, not expecting myself to die as quick as I could there. So I do blow up, so that's just a lesson to never be over aggressive even when you think the fight is won. Zen does end up popping his ultimate here. We use Visor. Just trying to get those fire strikes. Pays off, and I get the Zen with the fire strike. Get caught in a trap, so I'm just going to hold my shield here. They do have a window there, so I'm not peeking main because the window is main, so I'm just kind of holding this wall. And once I get the sound barrier, I know I can make a go-ahead and try to make some space. The Orisa does end up bullying me, so I can't get off onto the Hanzo. But I do manage to get my way back and hold this corner again. Again, we're trying to corral and keep as much space as possible. I kind of forget about the flank behind me, so I do almost die to the Zenyatta. Orisa kind of uses all of her cooldowns. I know that she doesn't really have anything for me. I try to go aggressive with what I can get, but my team ends up dying here, and I go down as well. So now we just need to group up, and we just have to win one more fight, hopefully with ults. I have a Shatter here. My Soldier is sprinting away, so I'm going to try and check on him to make sure he gets out okay, which he does. Now I'm going to go back main. I considered going right side, but my team is all going main, so I figured might as well not split from my team and go main. Kind of holding space here, hoping stuff happens, but my Soldier is dead, so we kind of do just need to group up. I'm just kind of going for fire strikes. Maybe I'll get a pick, or something will happen. My Sombra goes down too, so then I know we really need to group up, and I can't really be pushing this. So I do end up backing up. It's actually good for us because they did use a Kitsune. I pin in, I end up not getting anything. My Ana ends up going down, playing too close. And probably because I baited her into that too. We really should have just waited and grouped up. My Soldier's now spawning in. My Lucio goes down. I call for the group up to occur, so hopefully it ends up happening.
You gotta tell Masters to group up.
We're just going for some more fire strikes there. Trying to get that ult charge back that I just used with Shatter and wasted it on. I get the nano. Orisa's kind of pushing me. I notice she's trying to push me off the edge. After seeing her use all of her abilities, I know I can go in and try to get some picks in here. We do kind of get pushed out, but I do have a full health shield, so I'm able to stand very still so that I can get some pretty good heals. And I can kind of stay alive, be alive, and finish off the remaining kills.
Because of my amazing healers. Nice.
If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see another video, comment down below which hero I should do next.
Immortal Power, thanks for the follow, man.
So same deal, I'm gonna pin out, try to get up and take as much space as I can. I notice they do have a Junkrat, and they're running a Hanzo, so my shield is going to break quite often. I'm gonna try and maintain that as much as possible, only putting it up every once in a while. Whenever the shield breaks, Reinhardt really can't do anything, so you want to make sure that shield is constantly up. The Hanzo gets weak, I can finish him off. I'm not too worried about the Orisa, as her kill potential is very low compared to some of the other tanks. So I am kind of holding that space, so it's just an Orisa and not a full team that's engaging on my back line. I'm also making sure to keep line of sight with my healers, so I'm not trying to go around the bend and try to get the Junkrat or the Hanzo, as I would then have no healing, so I would probably die.
I'm trapped.
I get in the trap, so I have to burn all of my shield resource. I'm just gonna stand over here and charge it up. I end up getting booped off, which is actually probably better for me, as I can charge my shield up from the low ground. Once it's fully charged, I can go back to high ground. I land a good shatter. Orisa's behind me, so she can't actually do anything to stop me from confirming at least a kill. And I see a Junkrat low. I chase him, but I probably should have held my shield up and let my teammate finish the kill there.
I'll be back soon. Help her Zen. Help her Zen.
I call out to help the Zen. He was getting low. Sometimes a little bit of comms is all you really need to help the focus fire. Doesn't end up working out though. So I end up backing out of there, and I'm grouping up with my team.
We got out Orisa, we got out Kitsune Rush.
It's good to ult track too. I know that they're not going to have anything for a nano shatter. End up getting that Zen. I can get this Junkrat too. I still have a full health shield, so if things get rough, I always can use my shield to fall back on. I noticed that Kiriko's in swing distance of me, and she just used teleport somewhere else. So I'm going to quickly finish off that Orisa before the Kiriko can help her out. See Kiriko teleport somewhere else, don't know where. I'm going to hold this space again on this choke just to make sure that the enemy team cannot push out into this high ground for free. Dragon goes out, so I'm just going to wait where I'm at. I get pinned into a corner. I make quick use to try and get back into my team's line of sight. I do peek a bit out into the corner there, so I can't finish off the Orisa. And we land a good shatter, and that's just about the game. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. And I'll see you guys in another video.
Yeah, GG's.
They didn't have the mental for it.
Not at all.